Something's in the air about a successful new beginning. I don't know exactly who's gonna have this new beginning. Earth angels going through their death and rebirth process. Possibly of energy, people around them. It's a little bit windy, so my cars might be flying away, but ooh, hold on. We have some immature energies being outcasted by the Two of Cups. Some people just watching unions as of this moment, trying to get clarity about them as well. Some is watching them for positive intentions, and some is watching for negative intentions, or with negative intentions. Yeah, it's these princesses, Princess of Wands, Princess of Swords, watching these other people have equal give and take of energy and giving, and they see it as something that they're lacking. It's like the Scrooge energy. What was his name? Was it his name, Mr. Scrooge or something? Sir Scrooge, and he had his envy about the holidays. Six of Swords wants to come out. Empress at the bottom of the deck. Certain individuals are going to be guided towards better resolutions, or better solutions, better foundations, just better in general. What's that? Out of the Five of Pentacles energies. That's where you don't want to be, where you shouldn't be. Anyway, let's get these cards coming out. Damn. Most people are checking their pockets, they're checking their bank accounts, they're checking their stability. Because right here, I'm getting that most people is inside these situations where they're going to have to be moved. Towers is happening. That's what my reading's been, what I've been picking up in my readings for the past week, 4 months probably. Since I did my last little transition into this part of my journey. Yeah. Because we have some wishes. I'm getting Cinderella energy right here. Whatever you're leaving is going to transform. Your wishes is going to come true depending on your healing or your stages of healing. And you're going to transform into this abundant energy. Or abundance is going to come to you more often. Or that's what you are going to manifest. You have to leave behind these battles. They only happen for a reason, for a lesson, for you to learn something. For you to learn something about this Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. When you're in this energy, is fight or flight. You know? Eat or starve. It's either me or them. But mostly, most people be out when they're lonely when this energy takes place. Also, you have to learn how to pick your battles as well. Like, really. Somebody tried to come at me over some stupid shit. Yeah, really pick your battles. Pick the offers. Pick friends. Pick family. Through all the fights and battles that's been happening throughout these past 4 years. Yeah, Three of Cups in reverse, friendships. And celebrating with other energies. You're going to be able to celebrate with others and yourself. Go play on the slide. Go on the slide. These family members, these friends, oh yeah, I'll help you out, I'll be there for you. And then you give them the chance, but it turns out that they just wanted opportunities to be like, oh yeah, I did this for this individual, I helped them out, or I gave them my couch to sleep on, or I gave them a room. Yeah, all that is being weeded out. The fakes are being exposed among you, because you have to give with an open heart, an open mind, and expect nothing back in return. Because you're the individual, when you give somebody something, you don't remember it, and you don't bring it up to somebody else and be like, oh, you remember when I gave this to you? Shit like that. Yeah. Because really, when they do that, they be trying to mess with your emotional state. I wanted to flip out. Yeah. So, and when this happens, these battles and these fights and these arguments happen, you notice you have no communication with them. Communication with them gets cut off, but your communication with spirit gets even stronger. And during these battles, fighting, arguments, debates, yeah, it was all for naught. You know, you had to learn your lessons, you know. Possibly you wanted these individuals to stick around or whatever. But when you're guided towards something better, you also don't go back, don't go looking back, because it's going to be conflict. This is all to remove you from conflict. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords coming out here. It's the end of all this shit. It's completion of all this. Alright. Yeah. This right here with the Hermit and the Hierophant is like individuals coming into the knowing. And I'm getting the Hierophant, or either the Hermit being these ancestral beings, deities, whoever's helping you, the Most High coming through, ancestors coming through, helping you and giving you information on how to move forward. And also move forward past attacks, spiritual attacks, cases like that as well. Because you have to gain knowledge about things that you were going through, why you were going through them. Were you causing them, or was other people, individuals, causing them? Ten of Cups, King of Pentacles, representing your abundant energy. Once you leave shit that's not for you, that's not good for you, leave it all in the past and get some healing in your life. Yeah, your Ten of Pentacles, you have to have strength to do that though. But the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, your abundance is going to come clear as day, and that's the truth. Six of Swords, because these people, they only fought you because they can see that you're when you give to them, they can see that your offer is true. Oh, when you say, oh, I'm gonna help you out and I'm gonna do this, do that for you, you don't ask for shit in return like they do. They see all that. It all adds up, and this is the truth. And anybody watching this video right now, and they're the cross-watcher energy, yeah, they think that this shit is secret to you, and it's fucking not. The fakes will be exposed and all their betrayals and what they've been trying to do to you. And if you don't move away from this conflict, it's going to be conflict at first. Just like, oh, y'all having bad arguments or disagreements and y'all can't get... No. They trying to conflict you over stupid shit. Somebody tried to come at me like that less than a week ago, you feels me? It's just ridiculous ass shit like that. Because sooner or later, the betrayal was coming. The little conflict, little arguments, little disagreements. And then as soon as you know it, utter betrayal. However way, they would do it. So you have to listen to your gut sense too. Don't get too invested in these other energies. Invest in yourself. Ooh. Invest in yourself. Stand in your power and you'll be able to move forward. Wow. That's how you reach the Ten of Cups here. Alright. No time for illusion. No time for that. Can I get something that the Hermit and the Hierophant figured out too as well? The involvement there with this healing process, so others can reach their abundance quick, faster. It's about reaching your abundance faster. It's about clearing a lot of things out of your energy field so you can reach what you want faster. Chariot energy, fast. Fast forward movement, fast communication with spirit. Everything has to be fast. Exposure. The Hierophant and Hermit energy is about exposure here. It's exposure of some hidden information with the moon coming out. These people's involvement, spirit involvement, and your involvement. Okay, were you told to leave? And then we have here unions with emperors coming out here. Some people trying to give you conflict because of this. Can I get something for this sharing energy? You're self-sufficient, that you're happy by yourself on your own. If people see the certain situations that you be in, and it's just sad. Some of the situations that you be in, you shouldn't even be in them, you know? And people see you go through it, And they be like, if I was in that person's shoes, I couldn't be able to have a smile on my face. Some would be like, oh, I would be doing this, I would be doing that. Some people think that you're not doing enough. Some people, you know, but they can't deny the simple fact that you're a giving energy, that you're a happy energy, that you shine light on their worstest days. Even though you're going through something, even though they're going through something or you're going through something, you shine your light. These people look at you and they be like, I can never shine my light on my worst day. I can never display a smile on my face. I could never. That's what they say. Yeah. They be feeling hopeless and abandoned when they in this Five of Pentacles energy. They can never give to another when something's down and bad in their life. They can never see themselves doing that. They cannot, and they don't believe you. They don't believe you. Self-sufficient. Nine of Pentacles energy coming out here. There's Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles coming out here with this. The reason why these people want to bring you battles. The truth is because you stand on your own. You're happy on your own, and you're there to help. And before you realize that you couldn't help these other individuals or they couldn't help you, you was already there giving and shit. And the universe wanted you to look completely at the offers that they was giving you to help you, or the offers that you was giving to them, and that they would, you know, take advantage of it or how do you say, misuse you or abuse you, or misuse or abuse the things that you gave them. And I just thought about I had a roommate. 2020, I moved into my apartment in Lancaster. I had a roommate. My baby's dad ended up giving me a car, a little tattered up car, but it got me to A to B, and then to B to C, then C to A, then A to C the next day. Hold on. But anyway, she wanted to borrow the car to go to LA, and it's just like, it's just me and her there, her daughter, me and my daughter. Ain't no, if I ain't got shit to go, use the car. I don't give a fuck, just put gas in it, but be back when I say be back. But the thing is, the misuse and abuse of this energy right here, you can't be doing that against other, you know, beings or even divine beings, because what she did was go use the car, but I'm telling her, I'm putting down my foot, I'm setting up my boundaries, I'm using my power, and I'm saying, that's my car, that's everything, you know, bring that shit back, you know, the day I'm telling you to bring it back. Bitch, you want to skip a day or two over, probably it was just the next day. But that's not the case, because if it was her shit and the power that she tried to, you know, express to me that she had, Nyla, if she would have, you know, vice versa, flip positions, or I take a step in her shoes or she take a step in mine, she would have wanted that car back. You know what? I would have brought that car back. So it's the hint of disrespect, or straight disrespect, straight up devil energy that we have no involvement with. We don't need no involvement in these offers. These offers attached with the devil. Are you offering to help the people or these beings that are attached to that type of energy? Negative energy. This is that energy. They would not do the same for you. So you are going to be removed. The universe is coming in this motherfucker to remove you. You're going to get the insight. You're going to get the clarity to move. What was hidden from you is these people trying to restrict you. But you was realizing Spirit's involvement in unrestricting you, getting you out of your funk. What else with this moon energy and Spirit wanting us to be successful here? Or Spirit wanting the viewer to be successful here? Yeah. What's that? Seven of Cups. Confusion. Because these energies, they try to put you in a whole bunch of confusion. They, you know, they talk to you. Fuck. It's been some stages like this, but I can't forget my 8th grade science teacher, or whatever the fuck she was, but I think she was a science teacher, and she yelled at me, bro. She was a straight ass white lady, nothing else to it. And she yelled at me like, and then she smiled, right? But I only reacted to, you know, teacher-student relationship here. She yelled at me, then she smiled. So when she yelled at me, my face was like, I don't know if she see that, or the whole class, or she snapped, or something, bipolar issue. But then she smiled, then I'm like, oh, you know? So I'm like, bitch, these bitches is ready to lose their mind on you at any moment, any given second, and you can't. And you got to take that as a hint. After that, too, I never talked to that teacher like that. And I know she felt bad, too, or she was like, oh, she knows something's up, because my grade was always bad, so I guess the bitch never liked me. But I would have for sure, you know, used that and went to the office or something like, yo, she yelled at me, then smiled, and like, she think it's okay, but no, I have a problem with that, you know. But I got a good grade in that class after all that bullshit. So it's like, watch, after these people show you who they are, don't continue to invest in them. Yeah, immaturely investing in these energies. Fuck that. What, PAs? No, you don't need to do that. No, these people will be exposed. Here it goes, Princess of Cups. Invest that little energy into yourself, self-love, self-care. The lovers coming out here. Yeah, these friends, family, people around you, acquaintances, people at co-workers. Yeah, you just gotta say adios because they would not do it for you. You'll put in a good work for these motherfuckers at your job, but they would not do it for you. Oh, what do you think about this client over here? They're not gonna break the code for you. They're not gonna unlock nothing for you like you would do for them. The same effort that you would put into them, they're not going to do it for you. And it's sad, but that's the fatal truth. And you have to recognize the energies that will go the extra mile and take action for you. Make some shit move for you. Until those people come into the physical, you notice that the universe, the Most High, is making that shit happen. Is doing it all for you because the universe actually loves you. More than anybody else could, compare or try to express towards you. The universe will express that gratitude. This is about being emotionally stable, because let's go back to emotionally stable, setting your boundaries, down to the girl who I let borrow my car, down to the teacher that played in my face, down to the people that said I could stay at their spot, but the whole time they had a problem and was talking shit behind my back, to who knows who, to family that you tell your business to, and it could be your mom, sister, but they gonna run to the other siblings, and the siblings gonna run to friends that that you ain't cool with no more, but you introduce them to your family. Fuck that. It all comes down to spirit, and spirit has their whole hands in this, because they're gonna see all the manipulation, who tried to stop your new beginning, who was throwing dirt on your name, who was doing the magic on you. And those people is gonna be in motherfucking regret, misery, and pitiful when you figure this shit out. They hope you don't figure it out, because when you start to figure out all this shit and you start to actually move forward, and you have no mental conflict, and you gathered your strength, and you're ready to stand and sit or whatever, go on your throne, wherever your throne may be at. Yeah, these motherfuckers gonna be hot, buddy. And they're going to feel abandoned, because most energy like this, if you actually listen and actually let the divine guide you, your inner compass, and actually listen, somebody here is actually going to make it somewhere where their dreams come true. You might be in a high ass position here. Where was it? The Emperor right here. I did see the Empress early too. Empress, where you might get public recognition, like high public recognition, to where everybody gonna know, your whole city, your whole hometown gonna know about you and shit and what you have accomplished. And they notice that they can't tap back in with you. I'm giving that 4 months time right here, or less. 4 months time of this person right here. This is for Emperor energy, honestly, for this personal reading. But these are general. But yeah, they're gonna be left in the past and be feeling abandoned, and they're gonna be thinking about their ways, and there's nothing that they can do about it, because they were trying to misuse your star energy instead of using it as a reflection tool, instead of using you as a mirror, because we're all sacred mirrors. But I'm gonna end the reading there.